Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making Ube Mochi, and I've never tried mochi before, and obviously I've never made it either, so yeah. And I might sound a little congested right now, but the allergies are like really bad. Like even a lot of people at school, like everyone's blowing their nose, but yeah. Still feel good enough to make a video this week and make some mochi. So I have my ingredients out. I have my this is what it's called. It's glutinous. Yeah, glutinous rice flour. That's the brand I'm using, Sunli, and I got that from the Asian market. So I have that in here, which this is gonna be the thing I'll use for my microwave, because this is microwave mochi, or that's how you make it. And then in here I have my sugar, which I'm going to add my flour, and a little bit of salt. And I just want to combine this together. There we go. And now I want to add in my water. I'm using my little Hello Kitty Pyrex. Add all that in. I'm going to mix it together. It's making like a bubbling sound. It's really weird. You can see the bubbles as well. It's probably the flour. So I've been mixing my mixture together, and you want to make sure you don't have any lumps in there. So it's just nice and liquidy. Now I'm going to take some cling wrap and I'm going to put it on top of here. I'm going to wrap it this. Cover it up. And now I'm going to microwave my mixture for 2 to 3 minutes, but I'm going to start with 2 minutes first. I just took my mixture out of the microwave, and this is what it looks like. And now I'm going to mix it together again. You can see it has a lump at the top, or more lumps. It's kind of like slime. That's what it feels like. Because I actually don't even know what the texture of mochi's supposed to like be like, because I've never even like had one before. So I guess we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, just want to keep mixing it. Alright, so I keep mixing it, and you can see now it's just making one bigger clump like this. And now I think I'm good to start adding my ube extract. I have it right here, which you can also buy this at the Asian market. And I don't want to add a lot. I was going to use a toothpick, but I'm just going to see what happens. I try to like pour it in, I guess. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit at a time. And mix, because we want it to taste like ube as well. Okay, so I can't smell the ube because I'm congested, but my mom does, and I think Willow does too. She was over here smelling it for like a whole minute, but now she walked away. Okay. Yeah, it's really weird and slimy. I didn't think it was going to be like this. Okay, now I want to microwave it again for another minute. I'm going to cover it back up carefully. And this time it wasn't too hot. But now it's going to warm up even more. So the second time in the microwave, I put it for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Just going to use this to hold it so I have a good grip. Willow smells it. She wants some, but obviously she can't eat any. Just gonna make sure all the extract is mixed in. And I think it turned out a nice color, because sometimes I'll make like something ube flavor and then it gets like too dark purple, so it doesn't look like a nice purple like this. Yeah, it's supposed to be nice and hot, just like this, and slimy and sticky as well. But yeah, I think the consistency is pretty good.
The camera keeps fogging up from the steam.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to set up my area to start actually forming my little mochi balls. Okay, I have my setup here, and I'm using potato starch, which you also get at the Asian market. And of course, with my mochi, I need to have it filled. And so I have sweet purple yam filling with this ube here. Because I forget ube's yam. But yeah, so I have my potato starch all over here. I have it all on my rolling pin, and I need some of it on my hands as well. So I'm going to spread it out a little bit. And then I'm going to use, probably need more than that. I'm going to use this cookie cutter once I have it rolled out to decide how big I want my mochi. I keep wanting to call it cornstarch, but the potato starch is like so weird on my hands because it's not like flour where it's like kind of sticking. But I'm going to only do a little bit at a time. It's hard to scoop out because it's hot, of course, and you don't want it to stick to your fingers. Let me try to get some potato starch. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, it actually worked. Just to get it off the thing. Let me spread some on top, too. Yeah, it's still really hot, but it's like a weird, slimy texture. Oh, it's actually not too bad. But I'm going to roll out this first one. See how big I can make it. I didn't get a lot, so. Let's see, maybe I can do one here. There we go. I think this is the right side. Yeah. And then let's see, maybe I can get another one here. If not, that's okay. No, it's a little thin. So I have this here. That one's a little thin, but I think I'll be okay. I'm going to brush off my potato starch because you don't want a lot on there. So this is just one side I'm brushing off a little bit. Try to brush it off there. There you go. Now I'm going to take my little ube filling balls here, put it in the middle, and I'm going to fold it in all the edges. Oh, got a little sticky. Now I'm going to pinch this together. I'm going to roll it a little bit in my hands. Not roll, but just kind of form it into a ball. So yeah, I just flattened it in my hands a little bit. I guess Willow got really excited to see the mochi. And I want to brush off some more of the potato starch. Do it this way so I don't get any on Willow. So yeah, that's my first one. It actually turned out pretty good. But yeah, it's just like slime. It's so weird. So I'm going to make another one with this one, and then I'll get more next time to roll out. But yeah, the potato starch is just so it doesn't stick to your hands, because then it's hard to get off. I thought it was going to be too thin, but it actually wasn't, because you don't want it super thick. Oh, it's sticking. Oops. Put some more potato starch on here. I think this might be rolled out. Oops, good enough. Let's see. There we go. Kind of folded it a little bit, but that's okay. Just wiping off the excess potato starch. I get a little ube filling. Put it right in the middle and do the same thing I did last time. Folding it in. Just like this. And then kind of form it. Oh, pinch it too. I forgot to do that. Because it's a lot easier to get it stick like that. Oops, it's kind of poking out the end here. That's okay. There we go. That one doesn't look as nice, but let me wipe that off. The starch. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep using the rest of my dough. I'm gonna keep rolling it out and making more little mochis. So now my mochis are finished. These ones I didn't put in the fridge, so they've been sitting out at room temperature for a little bit, not too long, because if you leave them too long, then they're gonna become like rock hard. And then these ones I put in the fridge just to see how it would turn out, because I know some people do. Then as long as you don't have it in there for a long time. So then I'm gonna cut this one open and try it. Still very slimy, of course. I'm trying to cut the little ball in the middle. My ube. There we go. Kinda got it off. It's so sticky. Okay, that's what it looks like. Now it's time to taste it. Okay, so it tasted okay. The texture is like really weird because it's like slime pretty much. It's all squishy, and then the inside is all squishy as well. Ube, and it just tastes like the ube jam mostly. I mean, it's all ube flavor in here. But yeah, it tastes okay. Actually, I'm gonna cut open this one. Or just get like a little piece off to taste this. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna taste the exact same. But yeah, it tastes exactly the same. I actually think I might like get not cold, not in the fridge. But yeah, I don't know if I would make mochi again, or maybe I would make like a different mochi, because some people make ice cream, like they put ice cream in the middle, and then that's the mochi that you put in the freezer, because it is a really weird like slimy texture, and I didn't think it'd be all slimy. But yeah, I think it tasted okay. I would definitely try and remake them. Something else that I would like. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.